ScoreBiggerDating.com.
Oh yeah, we are back, folks, and man, it's a beautiful time in the city. Got a lot of things going on. Y'all know how we do it, family. Hut one, hut two, huddle up. The fun has just begun. Score Bigger Dating live on a Friday night, and man, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Got a lot of more viewers gonna be tuning in. We got a lot of good news to share with the family as we're moving and grooving and growing. So that's what the deal is. So be on point, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna be doing like we used to say back in the day, sweating up like a food stamp buggy. Yeah. Hey, so we're gonna do it like that, family. Hey, new guests popping in, old school coming back. The week's behind us, you know what I'm talking about, and the weekend is in front of us, and we're gonna be moving and grooving and making some moves and shaking and baking. You feel me? So let's slide up top. We got an alpha male on deck tonight. He's back by popular demand. Ain't no shame in this game. Hey, it goes by the name of Anson. They Anson, come on and let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing. But boy, how you feeling? And most of all, how you living? Go.
I am doing quite all right, and I am feeling great, and I am living a year older. My birthday was last Sunday, and I'm glad to be alive.
Man.
Happy belated birthday to you.
Happy born. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate you all.
We're going to do a happy birthday to him a little bit later. We can't let him get out of here without that. You know what I'm talking about? You know how we do it, Cozy, you know? So let's slide over to the Cozy, you know. She's back again. And we sorry miss everybody last week, but everything, we had a big scare, hurricane, you know, running people in and out the city. So, but we're back by popular demand. She goes by the name of Cozy TV. Hey, Cozy, come on, let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing. Girl, how you feeling? And most of all, how you living? Go.
Hey, family, it's me, Cozy TV. As usual, guys, I'm here to do 3 things you should know by now. Listen, learn, and teach. How about that?
I love it.
Tonight's broadcast is being sponsored by
Taylor Port.
They got a new one. Taylor Port Black.
Oh, wow. Taylor Port Black. Very good.
They know how to pander to us.
I'm definitely going to have a toast with you on that one.
Cheers to that.
We got to have that. Okay, very good.
Cheers.
All right, let's drop on down. Y'all know when it's going down and who's in town. We definitely want to see him again. Goes by the name of the Brother Booty. So, come on and let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing. My man, how you feeling? And most of all, boy, how you living? Go.
Everything's sweet like a diabetic. You know what I'm saying? Holding down the 201 and the 862. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep the static. I'm more like an addict when it comes to spreading love. I'm sort of automatic.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's right. Hey, I can't wait when somebody get on there to top that. That is hot. I like that. All
Good
right.
luck, because I'll come with another one.
Okay. And another one. Very good. All right, well, let's slide over, ladies and gentlemen. She's back. You see the hair. She got some style, always got the flavor to it. Goes by the name of Miss Maggie. Hey, Miss Maggie, girl, you better come on and let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, how you living. Go.
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm back at home, 912 area code. Luckily, I was in Atlanta when the storm came through last week. I'm glad it didn't do much damage. And I'm looking forward to having fun tonight with you guys.
Okay, hey, thank you. We welcome back. We're glad to have you as always. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna slide right on over to the hey man, she go by the name of Miss Jackie, aka she's the bus dancing machine. Best believe that, Bubba. And hey, Miss Jackie, come on, let the Facebook world know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, Miss Jackie, how you living? Go.
I'm doing great. I'm feeling fine. I had a good bill of health before I went on my cruise, an 8-day cruise.
Mhm.
I had a ball. The ship director was fun, and I celebrated with my bestie on her birthday
Okay.
on the ship, and it was great. It was fantastic.
Excellent.
Wow. Okay. Very good.
Yeah, we went to 4 islands.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So,
Nice.
did you bring any souvenirs back?
I brought a few.
What's his
Brought
What's their
name?
names?
And I bought no, it wasn't. I wish it would have been.
Ah,
Stella.
okay.
Hey,
I like it.
well, why not? Wait a minute now. I ain't still trying to get a glue on that with it. Not with nobody that young now.
Uh,
You
okay.
know.
Hey.
Yeah, I want the right one. God sent me. Socket
Yeah.
turns world upside down.
Okay.
He got to
All
find
right.
her glue, but it ain't
Yes.
went nowhere.
In other words, he better eat his Wheaties, Apple
Yeah,
Jacks,
Do his
uh,
yeah,
push-ups.
yeah, all
yeah.
that good stuff.
Cause
All
it's a
right.
long time waiting, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Tighten up on
Okay.
his backstroke.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
hey,
All
that's
right.
all right. That's all right. I'll ride it. I'll ride it.
Right?
Okay, that sounds good. I like it. Well, here's we're gonna jump right in like we always do. I want everybody to know Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I am your host tonight. They call me what it is, Razzle Dazzle. And always remember, like we do it, family, how we do it. Sports plus dating equals fun. And that's what we do. And Buddha, you know how we do it. I always at the Facebook where I got on my JVL hat answer. I know you're in the MIA down there, but we got the JVL hat on. We're gonna be looking forward to a lot of big things down there in Duval. And I think I'm looking good. Let me tell you something. Boy, that country boy is smelling good. And y'all already know that boy tasted good. Know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna do some big things tonight. It's gonna send us right to the trending news, ladies and gentlemen. And it goes a little something like this. Camera did I get her name right? Is it Pamela or Kamala Harris, the vice president? Is it
Kamala.
Kamala Harris? Okay.
Kamala.
My question I got for y'all tonight. If anything, y'all know Mr. Joe is getting up in age. I think he's about 81, somewhere up in there.
Mhm.
If something ever happened to him, do you think she would be a good president? Because she's the vice. Do you think she'll be a good president? And I'm going to go down to the ladies first. Miss Jackie, do you feel Miss Harris will be a good president if anything happened to our current president? Go.
Well, I really don't get into politics that much, but no, I don't think so. What have she done so far?
Okay. She's basically the backbone to him. So he's the head runner. She's right there. So, but you say you don't get into it. So we'll take that for your answer. How about you, Miss Maggie? How you think? You think she'll be a pretty good president if push comes to shove, something happened to Mr. Biden?
Yes, she'll keep the glue to the table. She follows the president closely, and she knows everything that he has to do. And
Okay.
she's backed up anyway in case he gets sick, has to go to the hospital. She has to take that position. So if
That's
something
right.
was to really happen, she can handle it.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's go to the next lady up there up top. Miss Cozy. Female vice president. How do you feel about that? You think she can step on in and do what she need to do if anything was to happen?
Excuse me. I believe anybody could do that, and there's no disrespect to her. And this is certainly not about parties, but we all know by now that presidents are not elected. They are selected. Some of them are selected 20, 30, 50, 200 years out, way before they're even born. And they're
Okay.
there for a reason. So if something happened to Biden, will she be a good president?
Correct.
She'll be
Correct.
just as effective as she is right now. All she has to Can you mute that? Chuck?
I will.
Okay,
I
she's
will.
done.
I will.
All right. All she has to do is learn how to read.
Oh, Miss Harris.
That's it. Just read a cue card. They're gonna tell her what to do anyway,
Oh, okay. Okay.
like they tell him.
Very simple. Very simple. All right. Hey, Chocolate Pearl.
Hey,
Hey, great. You came in right on time, Chocolate. Let me see some shots out to the man here. Mr. David Banner says hello to everybody. All right,
Hi,
hey, what's
David.
going on, kid? What's going on? Also, we got Antoinette Biggins. She's always showing love to Score Bigger Dating, and she says, "Hey, my groove, like, oh, he'll be here. He's on the way already. Oh, matter of fact, guess what? He's trying to get in. We're gonna bring him right on in for you. So sit tight. All right, but Miss Chocolate Pearl, hey, come on and let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing, girl. How you feeling, and most of all, how you living? Go.
Hey y'all, it's Chocolate Pearl. I'm surprised I'm on here. I got COVID. All that traveling I did, I wait till I go to a family reunion.
Damn.
And I get it from my people.
Wow.
I don't get it from the strangers, but I get it from my own people. I done had cervical cancer. I done had breast cancer. I done got a hysterectomy. I'm getting ready to have another surgery in a couple of weeks, and I had to get COVID.
Man,
I was living large and taking charge, big boy. But
yeah, I know it. You
it
sure
shut
was.
me down. It shut me down.
Yeah, hey, because you
were. They got this new medication out there that helps with the COVID, get rid of it real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm actually feeling much better than I did the last 2 days. I mean, as soon as I took that medication, it kicked in right away. So
good deal.
Called Plaxitoid or something, Plaxavoid or something. But it's really good if anybody gets it. Call your doctor, do a visit, and they'll send it to you. Other than that, I'm doing quite well. You know, I once again letting y'all know I'm survivor for a whole year.
Yeah.
And I've been celebrating for the last month.
Good for you.
Trying to be good and trying to just live my life like it's golden, my last name.
Just like your last name.
That's right.
And to answer your question about Kamala, hey, she can't do no worse.
Okay, she can't do no worse.
They won't let her.
I mean, because the last few presidents we had sucked, except for Obama, but they still say he sucked too.
Right.
But
he sucked too. That's right. Make that clear.
But you know, hey, who really is a real president? To be honest with you,
None of us.
It's always somebody else making decisions, and he's the forefront. He's just the representative for whoever's going to really make those decisions. So guess what? If something ever happens and she has to step in, she's going to be another representative. It just happens to be a woman who has a little bit of black in her to represent us, but hopefully she'll do right when she gets in, if she ever gets in. I'm not trying to push it because I don't want nobody else to be gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
But who else can do the best? Who else is there at this point?
Correct.
Why not her?
Exactly. So, hey, the brother Groove Line, I'm glad you and the original Coco Goddess made it on deck. You're right on time for the introduction. Come on, let the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram world know, my man, how you doing? Boy, you better tell them how you feeling, and somebody just asked about you. So let us know how you living. Go.
Hey, man, everything good, bro, man. I'm one day at a time, man. I'm in the one day at a time mode, boy. Look here. I ain't even trying to do two, so I'm good. You know, look here. Paying the bills, look here, got something to eat, got a place to stay. Look here, my mind is in check. I'm all right. I ain't gonna need to.
Okay, very good. Very good. I like that. And she's here. Go on mute. Somebody got to go on mute because I'm hearing the feedback. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody was worried and wondering about him. I let folks know she's working. Sometimes, like that song say, work my 9 to 5. You gotta make a living. So she's doing her thing. I don't know how much time she got with us tonight. She might be on lunch break. But ladies and gentlemen, she's here. The original Coco Goddess. Come on, let the Facebook and YouTube world know how you doing. Girl, how you feeling? And we need to know how you living. Go.
Yes, I miss everyone. I am doing well, making the point. I'll be celebrate Razzle's birthday, and I hope everybody is doing well.
Yes, we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you. Miss Jackie got a frog in her throat. And you know, Chocolate Pearl, you heard the news. She got COVID, so we still here. We hanging on. Like my cousin always say, right on the chicken bone, hanging on, right on, right on. So we hanging on in there for sure. Miss Griffin says, kudos to the family. Oh, Chocolate Pearl, you know that's your girl. She said, much love to you for sure. And then we gonna definitely gotta do this right here. This is
Thank you.
That's right there. So let's go ahead and do the little birthday thing for original Cocoa Goddess. So we can start this show off. 1 to the 2 to the 3. Happy birthday. Happy. Yeah, how y'all normally do it? Like that? Happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday from the Score Bigger family. How y'all want to do that thing? Old school way? What's that? He had a birthday last week, original Cocoa Goddess, and he lived to see another year. As we know, he's been through some ups and downs, roller coaster as well, just as well as Chocolate Pearl. And we want to say what's up to the listeners out there. I can see everybody out there. We got 180 listeners and viewers out there. Y'all wave to the folks out there saying, what's up? We see
What's
y'all.
up, viewers?
Yeah, what's happening, family? All right, so what we gonna do is move right on to y'all seen it. Football is here. Original Cocoa Goddess. She ain't don't let that fool you. She really knows sports. So I got a crazy question I'm gonna ask you, Cocoa Goddess. Since you here, will you run across the football field for 100 stacks naked?
But newborn naked. Everything.
But newborn naked. Okay.
And then I turn around and reverse and run backwards.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, that's very good.
Ain't all nothing but a streak thing, baby.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay. All right. How about you, Chocolate Pearl? After you recover from your COVID, will you run across the field butt naked for 100 stacks?
Yeah. Even with the COVID, I do it with COVID, nobody will be around.
So you run across and you'll be proud of it too, huh?
Okay. Okay. Look, basically, I was half naked on the beach. Why not streak? Come on.
Seen it. I seen your picture. You looked good. I seen your colors. I seen your outfits and everything. And you've been on a worldwide tour, girl, on the East Coast. I ain't even going front. You know,
worldwide tour on the East Coast only. Nah, I went to Vegas. I went on the West Coast. I was at Vegas.
Did. That's right. Sure did. Did. But most of them pictures was in down this side with on the beach and stuff like that. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
The beach was. But I did a photo shoot to represent that 1 year, so that the photo shoot was there. So that's
right. I like that because, like you said, God bless you. You didn't have to be here, but God continue to put breath in your body and you here. How about it, Miss Jackie, the bus dancer for Score Bigger Dating? Girl, when you run across that field butt naked and get them 100 stacks, what's going on?
I sure will. I'll drop it like it's hot and run it across the
$100,000.
What? Yeah.
That's pretty good. How about it, Miss Maggie? If your daughter do the fruit fall far from the tree, will you do it? Go.
Yes, but I won't be running across the field now. I'll be nice and proper. And they will have to carry me across the field in a little golf cart. And I'm going to wave like I'm Miss America and collect my money.
Yeah.
You think you in a parade.
Go in style. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay. Very good.
Me and Coco and Miss Jackie said, we got to do some exercise, so we need to run across.
Okay, y'all need to sprint. Okay, very good. Well, let's see what Cozy TV gonna add to the family. What you got, Cozy? Go.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna do it. I'm just gonna get a piece of cardboard or a stop sign or something to cover my butt so nobody can see it.
Well, you can't get 100 stacks there. You try to cheat the people out of they
You got to go, Cozy, butt naked, man.
Thank you. Exactly.
What you say, Coco?
That's not acceptable.
Exactly. Not acceptable.
Oh,
Okay.
heck
Very
is-
good. What do y'all want? Let me see. Coco Goddess, you real quick on your feet. What would you want to ask the guys? What would they do for 100 stacks? $100,000. Last week I asked them would they play gay in a Tyler Perry movie that's coming to Savannah. They said hell no. They ain't gonna play no movie scenes being gay. What's something that you want to put them on the hot spot? Score Bigger Dating virtual live hangout tonight. What
Okay.
you for $100,000?
The locker room. At least run through the locker room
Oh, that's nothing.
before you get to the field. Come on.
Well, okay.
I wouldn't play the role for a check in a movie. Baby, if Tyler Perry called me right now and say I gotta pretend like me and my mama is together for that check, Magaline, you better pucker up, baby.
Okay, I heard that. All right. Well, since you can't think of nothing for the guys, maybe you can think of something a little bit later. We want to put the guys to a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put y'all on the spot.
What
But
about
we gonna do?
what about
What
them?
about them?
Men
What
don't
about
like
them
to
running
dress
naked?
like women.
Well,
Okay,
well,
What about them running butt naked?
no,
Yeah,
they'll
let's see
run
what-
that. That's not a problem because they don't mind letting that thing drag to the ground. But
Okay. Hey,
I
Anson.
say they need to put on a full woman's attire: the hair, the
Hell
makeup,
no.
and a dress. Would you do that?
No.
And
No,
lipstick.
hell no.
Why you
No.
want them to?
Most straight men won't do it.
Right.
That's no
Right.
fun.
I don't know why y'all want us to act gay and run across the field.
No, I
like
don't
your
want you to
person.
act gay. I want you to be
No.
proud of what you are and see if you can dress. Just like I'm gonna be proud of me streaking butt naked. You can be proud of putting that on because the only thing you do is putting that on. You still have your manhood.
No
Right, y'all
black men
know
dressing.
one that's different here. Let me put this disclaimer out. Just because you dress as a woman does not mean you're sexually enticed by a man. Just because you put on a dress.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anson said, hell no, he's not putting on no dress and running across the football field.
Never.
Mr. Booty, would you put on a dress for 100 stacks to run across the football field?
Nah.
Just to run across.
Nah.
Man, okay.
Problem.
Well, you know, he said no. All right, let's see what the brother Groove gonna say. 100 stacks, Groove, just to run across the field, butt naked now. Well, no, they say with a dress on, looking feminine. What you think?
Come on. You ain't say butt naked. You said the dress.
No, he meant to say dress.
If I don't play the role in a Tyler Perry movie, why do you think I'm gonna do this?
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So you know that's a no. Right.
Don't
Hell
thank
no.
you for none of my
Thank
money.
you for that.
I run out naked. Don't ask me for
God
none of
bless you.
Say no, that's for none of those stacks. Okay. All right.
Look,
Listen,
your
we
money
got-
can be spent. Dignity is forever.
That's right.
What you say, Anson boy? I like it.
to do.
You done done more in your life for your dignity, and you did it for free. So don't go there.
I'm with Pearl. Yes, I'm sure
Don't go
you
there.
But hey, that's the choice how he wanted to lose his dignity.
Yep.
Well, that's true.
Play with your chest hands. Don't play with
Losing
me.
it in that way is not acceptable.
Okay. He's not. Well, that let you know, ladies, we got a lot of alpha males. They ain't even going that way. They ain't even playing like that. They ain't playing the radio. So what we gonna do? We're going to the first question, real question of the night. It goes a little something like this. Man, we got 190 viewers. Here it is. What is success to you? Very simple, short and sweet. Let Mr. Razzle know what it is. What is success to you? Let's go on up to the big boy Anson up top. Tell the world what is success to you, Anson. Go.
I'm glad you came to me first because I think that's a damn good question. I think the number one sole reason that success can be achieved is happiness. You have to be happy no matter what you're doing to be successful in life. Because when you're not happy and you're still living, that is the worst possible outcome for living.
Correct.
Other than being on the deathbed.
Right. I like that. All right, let's drop down. Now let's go to Cozy. Let's keep it moving to the side. Go on mute for me, Anson. Cozy, Come on, let the world know how you feel about it. What is success to the Cozy TV? Go.
Well, I have two. One, I think I'm comfortable with. The other one, I've lost, but not forever. The first one is a healthy relationship with your children. I'm being challenged to that area right now, and reasonable and sustainable finances.
Very good, Cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Let's drop down to the Booty Man. We rolling in the show, 27 minutes. Let's keep it going. Go, Booty, go.
I think success is just being happy in your place in life, having what you want, doing what you want on your own terms. And it doesn't necessarily come with a monetary value, but not having the worries of having to worry about how you're going to take care of things. Success is just loving what you do and loving who you are.
Okay, very good. I like that. I very good like that. All right, Facebook, YouTube, send in your comments, and we will read them on deck tonight. We're rolling. Miss Maggie, how you feel? Go.
All right. Success is being confident and knowing what you have accomplished, knowing who you are, having a comfortable position with your finances, not having to put anything on the back burner until you get the money or until you come to that level where I can travel. Let's just do it. That's a part of success.
Okay. All right, very good. How about it, Miss Jackie, the bus queen? Go.
Well, I'll make it short and sweet, simple. All the above that was just said.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I mean, because y'all say without me. Well, hey, I look around and see the success that my children has accomplished, my grandchildren.
Okay.
I am a proud person to know that whatever I do, I put my all in it.
Okay.
Where it is for my friends, my family, just that person that loves everybody, my family, my friends, and I love the success that anybody has. I don't have a jealous streak in my bone about anybody or what they have, because I know what's theirs is theirs and what's mine is mine.
That's right.
So I'm going to enjoy my life to the fullest because I see the accomplishment that my children and grandchildren have accomplished, and I'm proud of it. And I thank God for being there in the midst.
Okay, very good. Very good answer. Please don't start crying. Sound like you're almost about to cry about that. We love your answer. Let's drop down to Chocolate Pearl. Guess what, man? She's known the Rocker Brothers world. What is success to you? Go.
My success is completing something. You can be successful in a lot of things. If you could able to complete something that's, paying your bills.
Yeah.
Able to make your children laugh.
Okay.
Actually getting in your car and driving. Your health, getting over what you got over. It's what you completed is what I consider success.
Oh, all right, good. Let's slide over to the
Good
big
one.
man
Thank
on deck. Groove Line, aka Mr. Sunshine. What is success to the Groove Line? Go.
I think everybody going down that road about success is a goal that I set for myself in life. But I think to me it's a little more than that. I want to know that goal that I set. I want to know how did it contribute positively. How did it have an impact on the people around me?
Okay.
See, one day I'm gonna be gone. One day, I wonder how that impact gonna carry on for the next generation, the next generation, the next generation to get there in the way I wanted, or where I was at, what I consider successful.
Right.
Generational success.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How does that impact gonna go to my daughters and to my son and to the grandkids, to the next generation, that next generation, to continue that success goal for the next 15 and 20 years? See, that's the impact I need.
Okay, good. I'm glad you touched on that because I got a question coming up similar to that. I think you're gonna love. Matter of fact, I got two questions I know you're gonna love. But let's slide over. She's gone. Rich Coco got
Just
gone.
dipped off.
No.
Okay, maybe she'll pop back. All right. Well, I think success is achieving those dreams and setting your goals and letting your goals and your purpose line up together, because God has a purpose for everybody, and a lot of times we trying to figure it out like a maze. So I think the best way to figure it out is what you do effortlessly. I mean, you might braid hair. It ain't easy to sit there and put micro braids in somebody's hair for 8 hours. So whatever you do effortlessly that you enjoy, that is one of your goals, and tie that into your purpose. And with life, if you can match them two together, man, you cooking with butter. All right, check it out. So we're gonna go to question number 2. Goes a little something like this. What's a scary movie that you can never watch alone? What's an old scary movie back in the day that you can never watch alone? Let's see. I mean, Groove, you a book wizard and a movie buff, so we're gonna definitely see what you can add. What flavor you can add? What kind of movie that you can never, real scary, that you can't really watch alone? Go,
bro. I can't really say it because I welcome that challenge to watch that. Yeah.
You welcome the challenge.
Yeah, man. I'm television in. I want to know what's gonna rattle me in this thing here. Can I figure it out? You know.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'll tell you what. Let me say this, and they probably won't even know what I'm talking about. But I challenge y'all to go back one day and look it up on your YouTubes or your channels. It's called The Undertakers. And that was a movie that came out that these 3 men was suffering in the butcher business, and they started killing people and grinding them up and selling a hamburger and meat and all that other stuff. And when they started doing that, the business started booming. But just to see that leg and that arm and the fingers going through the grinders, how they were doing it back in the day, you know.
Sound like a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, no, it might have been, could have been, but you know,
might have been.
Called The Undertakers. They rode around on motorcycles, 3 of them, and they would kidnap people at night and get them drunk and go back and butcher them up to sell hamburgers and steaks and all that.
Oh my goodness, that is pretty good. Okay, all right.
They doing it now.
Okay. Well, how about it? Chocolate Pearl. Knowing the Rocket Brother world, is it a scary movie that you just cannot watch alone? Go.
Every single one of them. I don't do scary movies.
You don't do it, eh?
Okay. I used to. I don't do it no more.
Okay.
I know.
Oh man.
I look at my bills every week and I get scared, so I'm not gonna watch a movie.
Them bills?
Them bills scare the hell out of me. I'd rather watch them than to watch somebody cut up somebody. Now I will do a action flick that's killing, but not no sneaking up, punching me in that music. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, that music can do it, won't it? Yeah,
I can't do it.
You're right. All right. Okay, Richard Coco Goddess. She'll be right back. Had a emergency phone call. How about it, Brother Booty? You into the tube? What you feel about that? Go.
It used to be Jaws. Back in the day.
Okay.
It used to be Jaws. I mean, I'm over it now, but back in the day, I couldn't watch that one by myself.
I remember that. Yeah, old Jaws. That was a good one. Now, hey, Miss Rita, how you doing, lady? She says hello to everybody for sure. All right. How about it, Miss Maggie? How you feel about that? Is it any kind of scary movie that you just cannot watch alone? How about you, Miss Rita? Let us know about that question. Chime back in.
I don't like scary movies at all. I have seen The Exodus, and that was very scary, and I didn't want to watch it by myself. And there was someone in the room, I don't ever want to watch that again. But I was just tricked to watch. I don't know, but I was just tricked to watch this new movie called Megan. And it's about a robot doll. But that robot is not turning on the family, and it's quite spooky. So I turned the station really quick on that one. Yeah, that's Chucky scary. But Megan Megan, I'm checking. Have nothing on Megan.
Okay. Check your device, Miss Maggie. I got a lot of feedback. Remember, we want everybody to hear us real clear as we're
Yeah, I heard an echo.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
gone now. It's gone now.
Okay, yeah, it is. Very good. All right. Miss Jackie, Facebook, YouTube is listening. What's a scary movie that you just cannot watch alone? Go.
Well, I don't watch scary movies anymore. I used to when I was younger,
Okay.
but ever since my spirit uh, just won't let me watch scary movies no more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go on up to Cozy TV. She got TV in her name. What's a movie that you just cannot watch alone? Miss Rita say Exorcist. How about you, Cozy? Go.
Well, number one, I don't watch scary movies at all. But there's
Okay.
a scene in The Wiz. I love that movie. But there's a scene in The Wiz when they're in the subway, and these things that are like they kind of have like accordion hands and arms, and they start coming off the blocks of
Oh,
the
wow.
subway things. And I cannot watch that part. My daughter laughs at me, but I always fast forward that part. It just freaks me
Always
completely.
fast foot.
Yeah,
Okay. Very good. Hey, Miss Griffin says no scary movies at all for her.
that's right.
Well, let's see what you got, Anson. Come on, let the Facebook and YouTube know how you feel, baby boy. What's a scary movie you just cannot watch? Well, you know, you big boy, you can watch it all. What you can't watch alone, Anson? Go.
The answer to your question is John Q.
John Q.
John Q
Okay.
would be the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. I
What?
will never watch that again by myself.
Oh man, ain't that something? John Q. Wow.
Don't know scary
Make
movie
sure his
bother me.
kid can get a heart.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
anxiety of it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just
Okay.
too much for me.
Right. Okay. Spielberg.
Oh,
Steven
way too
Spielberg.
much.
Yes, sir. All right. That's very good. Very good. I don't know how to get into scary movies myself. You know, I liked it back in the day. Wasn't too bad. Silence of the Lambs. Y'all remember that one? That was a good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I like that. Like and just like Miss Rita said, Exorcist, all them and them Chuckies and all that. And like she said, the music, all that jive seemed like it's real demonic. But I got another question, and I'm gonna shoot this one. It goes kind of what my cousin was kind of brainstorming on a little bit. It goes a little something like this. I want y'all to give y'all feedback on this. Do you think the way you raise your child is a true reflection on you? And you were just saying that, Goo, about how you wanted to leave a legacy, a thumbprint, so when you're gone, you know, God forsake that day, that your kids and offspring can remember you. So that almost answers the question. So do you feel that the way you raise your kids is a reflection of you? Groove.
He ain't paying attention to you.
Groove?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you feel the way that you raise your kids is a true reflection of you?
I think that most parents, when they raising kids, I'm gonna say no, because you know why? And I think everybody here who have kids, and I was talking about this Wednesday night on a class, want their kids to be better than them. Yeah, I don't want them to go to what I went through. I want them to have better. I want them to know better. I want them to be smart. I want them to be sharper. So I'm hoping that I catapult them to even a higher level of learning.
A level. So, but my question, I get that, but when you're raising your kid, I mean, if they go out there and do something stupid or do something good, do you think that's a reflection of you? You can see yourself through them by the actions that they're doing.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's better than me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's better than me.
Yeah, because you was a bad rattlesnake.
Yeah,
I don't think people really know.
I got this level of education in my life. I want them to get their masters and whatever that, you know, you follow what I'm saying? So I want them to be better, bro. So if they just graduated from college, that's good. I can say I done that. Well, okay, I want them to go higher than that.
I got you.
Yeah, then I can
elevate.
Then I can say that's better than me.
Right. Okay. Very good. All right, Chocolate Pearl, do you think the way that you raise your kids is a true reflection of you?
To me, that has like a loophole in it. And the reason why I say that, because you raise your kids the best way you know how, but it's up to them to do or to reflect what you have shown them, and also to bring in with Grooveline said was you prefer for them to be better. So when whatever I taught you, I would like for you to learn that, but elevate it. So I would hope that my children would have some type of reflection of me, but in an elevated way.
Got you. Booty! Give it to me. Go.
I think in some cases, yes, in some cases, no. I think a lot of times their actions are reflective of what goes on at home, but then you have cases where the parents are different from the way the kids turn out, because kids make choices to do certain things that don't have any bearing on how they were raised. So I think in some cases it does, in some cases it doesn't.
Okay. All right. Miss Maggie, come off of mute and give us your input. Go.
Both of my daughters are a reflection of me in some kind of way. They can be as smooth as they want to. They are very smart. The oldest one, she's my sunshine. She's my flower, and she goes out and she do what she want to do. She said life is to live. Now the other one, the baby girl, she's really quiet and reserved, but I still see a reflection of myself because I was a quiet girl coming up. I'm still sort of quiet. I'm still sort of quiet here. But I see a reflection of myself in both of them.
You quiet till you get in the locker room.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's see what you got, Miss Jackie. Do you feel the way that you're raising your kids, and you already raised them, do you feel they're a reflection of you?
I can say yes and I can say no. Because the fact that I had 10 of them, and each one of them have different personalities. You see what I'm saying? But I'm totally blessed because out of my 10 children, 10 of them went to college.
That's right.
And then I got 21 grands, and out of the 21 grands, I have at least 7 grown grandchildren, and out of that, they have degrees. You know, y'all already know that my oldest granddaughter had graduated last year in December, magna cum laude as a lawyer in Houston, Texas. And so she got sworn in, and her baby sister just graduated in May in Maryland, magna cum laude also. So, you know, I don't look at the fact that I took all the credit. My children, they all have their own personality. They went on, they knew what they wanted to do. They know what level of, my oldest daughter, she's just amazing. She's got another degree besides a doctor degree in business. Now she's got a hypnosis therapy certificate. She's just elevating, you know, she's just trying to elevate the more that she can elevate, the higher she goes. Hey, you can soar as far as you can go, you know. God, anything is possible. God says anything and everything is possible for those who have faith and trust in the Lord. So I brought them up in a environment of going to church and believing in God. I was truly a strict parent, though, even though I hear that from them now that they're grown. But look where you at now. I didn't let y'all go and mingle out there and get in trouble with, with people. Yeah, my boys, that's a different story. I got 6 of them, you know. So, but yeah.
Correct. Okay, very good. All right, Cozy TV, give it to us quick as you can. So I got another question before we take a commercial break. Go.
I don't think it's a one-shot answer. I'm a little bit like Booty. A parent can pour everything into their child, and they can still go out and fumble the ball. So No one shot answer. Yes and no is my answer.
Yes and no. All right, very good. Anson, how you feel? Go.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all hear me? Okay, I'm good. And when I see your question, I'm just like Cozy. Yes and no, but I see it as a two-part question. I see it in two different ways on how you present it, right? At
Okay.
first, the question is, do you feel like you are a reflection in your child is how they're raised, right?
Right.
I think by default is yes. Regardless of what it is they do, you are definitely an influence and they are definitely a reflection of who you are and what you do and how they have been raised.
Okay.
So by default, yes, you are a reflection of their upbringing, or their upbringing is a reflection of you.
Right.
But on the other hand, if they go out and do something crazy, that's not necessarily a reflection of you. Yes, you had input, but you got to understand there's nobody in this world that you can control but yourself.
Correct. You
You
always
can't
said
even
that.
control your pets.
All
So
right.
if your pets go out there barking and attacking someone, you can't stop them from doing it if you're not around to stop them from doing
Correct.
it.
Correct. Okay. Very good. Very good. I thought I would give y'all a good little question like that to kind of get your molecules and your cells in your brains moving. But this
Mhm.
is gonna be the one that's really gonna get the brain moving. And Mr. Groove Line, boy, you got to catch this one here because it's right on time. Right the groove line. I'm gonna go to Miss Cozy. We got to be quick with your answers because we got we pushing for time. Here we go, Miss Cozy. If you could text the Most High God and ask him one question, what would the question be if you could text God? Go.
Can I speak to my father for about 5 minutes, please?
Yes.
Just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes. All right, good. Answer.
Mhm.
If you could text God and ask one question in your text, what would it be? Go.
Right now, at this point in my life, why did you let me live?
Wow. Why did you let me live? Okay, very good. Very good. Good one. Good one. All right, we got 180 viewers are listening. Let's see what the brother Booty got to say. Hey, Booty, you can text the Most High God right now. What would your question you want to ask him? One question. Go.
I wouldn't ask him a question. I would thank him for everything.
Okay, just thank him.
Thank him for everything.
Okay. All right, no question. He ain't got no questions. All right, Miss Maggie, one question for the Most High God. What would it be? Go.
Father, can I please have a telephone to heaven? I need to talk to everybody.
Okay, very good. Very, very good. All right, Miss Jackie, one question, one text. Give it to me. Go.
I'm like Booty. I'll be thankful and grateful for everything he's done for me.
Okay. Okay. So you don't have a question. You don't have nothing you want to ask him.
I, 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 I don't think there is anything I could really ask God. Just thank him. Um, because we weren't asked to be brought here,
Uh-huh.
you know. So hey, it's a blessing to be here.
Correct. No doubt. No doubt. All right. No question. All right. How about you, Chocolate? Any questions you want to ask God? One text. If you had to text him, he'll allow everybody to get one text. You don't want to ask him anything?
I refuse to question God.
I didn't say
What
question him.
happens,
I'm saying,
happens.
is anything you want to ask him?
Right.
That's a question. I refuse to question God. I refuse to ask a question. None of that. God provides or has things happen to you. You just need to listen.
Uh-huh.
You need to listen to God and
Okay.
not question or ask him a question, because he's going to respond to you in the way he wants to when you need it, not when you want it. Is when you need it. So I questioned him one time before and I got my answer. I won't do that no more.
Okay. All right. Very good. Mr. Grooveline, if you can text, he'll allow you one text. Anything you want to text him to ask him, what would the text be?
Well, they say his ways are not my ways, his thoughts are not my thoughts. You know, Job did that. You remember Job went through and he asked God a question. And God asked him, who are you to question anything about me? Who are you? I built the universe. I made the stars. I made the... Who are you to question anything? So, look here. If Job ain't had the right to answer him, the guy, no, I sure ain't.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. I thought that would be kind of interesting to ask y'all to see if how y'all feel about that. We're gonna get ready to take our first commercial break, and then we'll be right back. We want everybody to know you're tuned in live to Score Bigger Dating virtual hangout. We're doing it big on a Friday night. The week is behind us, Groove. The weekend is in front of us.
Yes, sir.
And we're doing it good. We're doing it big right now. So we're going to take a quick pause for the calls. We do have, as you know, the birthday boy on deck. So we're gonna do. We gotta set that up in the air for the birthday boy. Good grief, that's the least we can do. And we'll do it like that for him. And also, we're gonna have to go back to one of the old commercials. Go a little bit something like this. Y'all remember this? This is for Chocolate Pearl. And you know, we want to send out all our thoughts to the doctors, the nurses, and all the medical people who working on and saving lives each and every day. They did have a hell of a run a couple years ago, and we knew we realize now COVID is back, and it's a different kind, and we still got to continue to be safe and keep our head up and keep our mask on. You know, and one thing my old partner, Jack the Ripper, used to say, don't just wash your hands. You know what he used to say? Scrub your hands. That's how I said. So we're going to do it just like that. And we'll be right back with a flash, and we're going to be having a nice time tonight.
Hey there, family. Have you been looking for some tasty Southern-style food that you don't have to cook yourself? Including some fried chicken, ribs, barbecue, salads, and custom cakes, and more? Pick up a menu today from the Glover's House. They offer deliciously prepared Southern-style food for any occasion. They use only the freshest ingredients and make everything from scratch. Maybe it's time for you to start planning your holiday meals, or maybe you just want to order for your home or office. Whatever your catering needs, they've got you covered. Contact the Glover's House today and let them surprise and delight you with their mouth-watering Southern-style food. Boy, that tastes good. The Glover's House.
ladies and gentlemen, Friday night virtual hangout. We're doing some big things. Got a lot of things popping. You know what I mean? Big things popping, little things stopping. You know what I mean? And look at that. Who is that right there, y'all? Who y'all think that is right there? That doggone chocolate pearl. That chocolate pearl is my sister Pawpaw. Ain't that something? I want everybody to please go to our new Score Bigger Dating single dating hangout. It's on our Facebook page, and like it. We're gonna bring y'all in. We're gonna have a lot of new people coming in from all different creeds of life and stuff like that. So be sure to go to it and check it out so you can be in the group. You got to be in the now, and it's our new Score Bigger Dating singles hangout. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, talk about a lot of events as we're moving forward, going down the track to Jayville, watching the games, creating a nice positive atmosphere for the family. Go to it. I'm an admin. I'll bring you right in and tell another friend to tell a friend and come on in, and we're gonna have a nice time. Well, since some shouts and props to BBL TV, yours truly, Stephen Wicks, still moving and grooving, riding and driving up the highways and byways, making things happen. Send some props out to my main man, Stephen Wicks. Also, single sports fan. That's another thing we got on our Facebook that y'all can go. If you're in the sports, ladies out there, gentlemen, you want to meet you a nice guy, hey, single sports fan is the way to go. You know what I mean? And my cousin told me something years ago, fake it till you make it. If you don't know nothing about sports, talk to the dude and act like you know about some sports. You know what I'm talking about? So to keep his interest and keep him aroused, you know what I'm talking about? Till you can get to the point where he just loves you for your heart and you don't know a damn thing about sports. How about that? All right, now, so we're going to get ready to send this thing up to yours truly. She's always on deck and wants something good going on. We're going to send something. Let me see who this comment is real quick. Then we're going to, Cozy, you get yourself ready. We're going to do something nice for the Cozy. It was ScoreBiggerDating.com. Okay. Praise and joy. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna do something very nice for yours truly, Miss Cozy. And as always, we want her to definitely. She always gives us a good question. I mean, and that's why she's getting this segment, especially for her. And I definitely appreciate that. She works and thinks about it all week. And also, I'm gonna challenge y'all as well. What you can do is with the new group that we got. It's going to allow you to, I'm going to start putting the question of the week up maybe Tuesday, no later than Wednesday, where you could ask some people the question of the week and video it. And I'll get the video and then we'll play that video live. We're going to have live, we'll call it the street beat, the heartbeat of the streets, something like that. That's going to be nice for the people. So when they get the questions that I have posted, they can, come on in and join the show and with their humble opinion of their questions. So, like I said, I got a lot of ideas that we're going to be moving and grooving on that note like that. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, AKA Cozy TV is about to bring something to you. I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. But guess what? It's just right for showbiz. Yeah! Okay, go say.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna treat this like speed dating. I have 8 questions, but there are 7 of us. So I'm gonna start with number 1 with Anson. Ready? $100 bill.
Let's do it.
$100 bill. You and your date. What are you tipping? If it's good, not excellent, not bad. What are you tipping?
What's the total cost of the meal?
$100. $100. Let's go.
$100?
Yes, sir.
I mean, by general tip standards, The highest should be 20%. So I would
The highest should be 20. Okay.
possibly give $20.
Okay. All right. Cool. Number 2, Jackie. You're on a date at his house. He has mice
Go
or
mute.
roaches. Are you staying or are you going?
No, I'm going. I'm getting the hell out of there because I don't have roaches on my. So no, I'm getting the hell out of there. No, thank you. I'm good. Peace out.
Okay. All right. Miss Maggie, you go to a garage sale, a thrift store, a rummage sale. You get home and you realize there's $100 stuck in a bra or jeans pocket or whatever. What are you gonna do?
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
All right. All right. I already know the answer to this one, and it would take us 3 days to delve into this because it took us almost 3 days to discuss this. But Booty, did OJ do it?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Chocolate Pearl. Would you rather meet with Diddy or Dion?
Diddy.
Not to date, but just to meet with and chop it up.
Diddy.
Okay. All right. And
Did
last
you say
one.
that Deion Sanders?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Diddy. Deion Sanders is too egotistical. I rather deal with Diddy. He at least
Okay.
got some, common sense.
Okay. What's his name? Groove Line. How do you identify yourself primarily? By what you were born as or what you choose to be spiritually or religiously? Hi, my name is Groove Line and I am a...
Yeah, I think I would be I say spiritually, because at the end of the day, knowing the word, quoting the word doesn't really matter. It's your actions is what matters.
Okay. All right. And you ready for this one, Raz?
Hey, come on with it.
All right. Life insurance. Is it okay to buy a set of nails, a set of rims, go out to dinner every week, and then leave your children with no life insurance? They can just go and do a GoFundMe. Is that acceptable or not?
Not acceptable.
Okay.
Not acceptable.
All right. That's it,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen. You all did a good job.
Okay.
A's across the board. Woo!
Woo! Very good. We gotta come up with one for the cozy. All
I'm
right.
exempt. I'm
Huh?
exempt. I'm exempt.
No, you're not. No, you. No,
All right.
you
I
ain't.
see Miss
You're
Maggie.
not. You're not exempt. You're
No,
not exempt.
you're
You're
not.
not exempt.
Miss
How
Maggie,
about
you've been quiet this show. I want to hear from Miss Maggie. What do you want to know, Miss?
Okay. So I've been quiet, huh? Okay, here we go. Now, if you was married, your husband was in the service, he went off to a war, one of the chaplains or whoever came to your door, military chaplain came to your door and told you your husband missing for 2 months. Then it turns into 2 years and you have already remarried. Would you still, if he came back through the door, would you still want him, or you stick with the husband that you just married?
I would hopefully have the wherewithal to ask my present husband, how can the three of us make this work for the
All
sanctity of
right.
children in our home and
Yes.
for my pleasure?
All right now. Good answer.
I love it. Cozy
Don't play
TV.
with me, Miss Maggie. I got you.
Okay. Hey man, that was very good. I really that was really hot. Thank you, Cozy, for that. And it's gonna send me to uh well, Miss Maggie, do you think you have that was a good question that you asked, Cozy. You normally step in for your daughter. Do you have your question right now?
Oh, let's see.
Do you have it?
That's
That way
right. Yeah.
we keep it jiggy, we keep it rolling.
Yeah, we get jiggly and keep it rolling.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. We've been married. I'm basing this on a married couple. When we
Okay.
got married, I already knew my husband was almost 20 years older than me.
Okay.
Now that he's getting older and I'm not having any fun, should I just go ahead and find me some fun or just hang in there and be bored? And I'll go to Cozy first with that one. No, no, no. What? No, what?
We can't hear you.
You're mute.
I think the same conversation that I would have if he came back after 20 years from the military was
Right.
hard honey, you know, when I fell in love with you and I agreed to in a marriage with you, we both understood that you were older than me, and things do change as we get older. But as
Right.
sexual appetite and my sexual pleasure, you know that I have a very healthy one. So would you
Yes.
mind if I explored that? But I would be very respectful, and you're free to come as well. And
So you
part
were asked.
absolutely,
Okay. Okay.
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if
Good.
he said no, I just
You just hang in there.
Nah, she got a creep.
Okay, booty. Okay, booty. Now that you said that, what would you do in that situation?
What if
I
she
mean,
was
it's getting a
older?
little boring. It's getting boring. I mean, she's 20 years older than you now. What would you do? I mean, just sit around and just indulge in her boredom, or you go out there and have some fun?
I mean, if she free to pain, then we probably still could get it popping.
It's getting boring. Okay.
No, I mean, if it don't.
Did you say spit on it,
I
Booty?
didn't mean spit on it. I lubricate it and keep
Okay.
it
He spit on it and keep it going.
I lubricate it and keep it going. I don't play
Oh,
that.
that sounds better. That sounds better. Please
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
spit on me.
Oh no,
Exactly. I feel the same way about mine. That's why I fixed my answer.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
please don't. Okay, Anson, how would you handle that situation? She's 20 years older than you, and she doesn't have the fire that she used to have, but you on fire. How would you handle that?
I mean, I guess the respectful thing would be to let her know and see how she feel about it. But I'm still gonna
Regardless
do
of
what I
how she
do.
feels about it.
But what?
I mean, yeah, I would hope that she would be okay with it. But
You think so?
I mean, she not. I still gotta do what I gotta do. But at least I
Okay.
communicated what I'm doing with you out of respect for you. So
So you will
give me a
mention
pass.
it to her.
Well,
All righty.
I would first see how she feels about it before I do it. But
Okay.
if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
That's going to be respectful. Okay, Razzle, how would you handle that situation? She's 20 years older. Y'all started out, both of you fireballs. But, how would you handle it? Razzle.
Well, I think you gotta be respectful. I mean, because everybody knows, what goes up always come down, and
Right.
women can look down longer than we can look up. So
Yes, I just
we have
heard
to,
that.
exactly. So we're gonna have to get some things to make it work. That's why we
Okay,
got Loshina and Vaselina, and
that's
like
right.
we got KY jelly, and then we can spit on it. We're gonna make we gonna
Not,
we gonna make
not the
we gonna
spit,
make we gonna
not
make it do what
lubricate.
it do. You know what I'm talking about? We might be in the car somewhere. We ain't got no little
Yeah,
shit.
so you gonna all up good.
We gonna
You gonna
spit
get
on
that
that
all
thing.
okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Miss Jackie, how would you handle that situation? You still a fireball, but your mate is 20 years older.
Well, actually, my first husband was 29 years older than me,
Mm.
and he was a bug. So I had my challenge. So yeah, and that's how I had all them children. The first.
Good for you. Later.
Yeah,
Good for
I mean,
you.
hey,
You did it. You did that.
I did that.
Yeah.
I did.
Yes, you
So
did.
I've been
Yes.
there. I know. Hey, yeah. So
Okay. Okay. You have the proof.
I
Would
got
you
the
be
That
proof.
able to
works.
handle him now, Jackie? If you was
Huh?
if you were still with your husband, who was your ex-husband, who was 29 years older than you, at
He's
this
like
current
100 now,
state,
wouldn't he?
But
oh, you so wrong.
he died when I was like 35 when he died. He was like 60 67.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, he looked
Well,
a
he
Chocolate
little
didn't
Pearl,
slow
how
younger.
would
down
you
then.
handle the situation? Chocolate
So I
Pearl.
mean, hey, man gave me some wonderful smart children. So
It
I'm
worked.
blessed.
It worked.
Well,
I'm happy it did work.
okay,
Yeah.
And to
What
Maggie,
tell
about
you
you the
you,
truth, the
Chocolate
man only
Pearl?
had a third
I
grade
was
education, but
Wow.
he can outthink you on paper when it came to figures. That's why my children are so smart
Yes.
in figures, and I'm
Yes.
good in figures too. So yeah, so I'm totally
Yes.
blessed. I thank God.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I love that story. I love it. What
Thank
about
you.
you, Chocolate Pearl? How would you handle that situation?
well. I kind of handled that situation before, but there wasn't that much of a gap. However,
Okay.
I tried to allow it to last as long as I could hang in there. But when I wasn't getting any good feedback, I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm being honest with you. I got it done.
Okay.
I got her done. Um,
Got it done.
I'm sorry, I did. However, um, at this current state, I think I am a person that willing, because I don't know, maybe it was the surgery or something. So maybe I can just wait until you know something happens, and if it doesn't, there's always toys.
So when his
Always
transmission
toys.
goes, you ain't going with it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you do that, you cut me off. Uh, when I did that before, it was, oh my gosh, I was young and my peak was up there, and it just wasn't meshing. But at this time now, is I don't get excited until that person come in my presence. So I don't, as long as you ain't in my presence, I'm good.
Right.
Okay.
So,
All
When he
right.
come around, it's going down.
Oh,
yeah,
all right, Groove
exactly.
Line. Groove Line. Groove Line is very experienced. So how would you
Season.
think that situation out? Yes, season. That sounds so much better. How about it? How about it, Groove Line?
I just got to mention emotionally about it because you guys, I heard y'all on several shows talked about all these other avenues y'all could take if things like that happen. But now I hear something totally different tonight. I mean, hey, it doesn't necessarily mean that the 120 years old might look the sickest ain't the closest to the grave. In other words, just because they
Right.
might be older, you might have a erectile dysfunction or something like that.
There you go.
I would
Yes.
want that person to deal with your situation. I kind of like to
There
go
you
along with
go.
what Paul says, there's other avenues you can do to shake that. I'm going to shake all avenues first before I go that way. Because right now, this time of day ain't the kind of day that we run out here and be run up on something you don't really want. So
That's right.
there's a whole lot of stuff going out there right now. So what I'm trying to say though, I think that all the stuff y'all talking about toys and he got the rolls and all this other shit. Maybe put some of that stuff to work to see how it works. For real.
Yeah, that's right. Those are other avenues.
That's right. That's
Test
right.
those
Yeah.
avenues out,
Yeah.
and spit on it.
That's right. Look,
Spit on it.
Hey, she ain't always gonna be sweet 16. And guess what? You ain't gonna be the bull what Cozy was talking or Jackie was talking about all the time. So
Yeah.
I hope that y'all got some kind of connection.
Right.
Get a bunch of
There you
carrots for
go.
that rabbit.
There you go. That's what I want to hear. That's a very good answer. And as far as myself, I believe I'll be able to work with that person. I'll be able to work with them. There's all kind of ways to have fun. Yeah, we'll work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can I say something? I just got through talking to my granddaughter. So she's gonna she's leaving work. She'll be home in about 10 more minutes. So she's gonna come in. So you're gonna the name that you gave her, Razzle, was Fine 29. So she's gonna pop in.
Okay, tell her pop in. I can't wait to I got some good things for Fine. What, 29?
29, yeah.
All
All
right, I hope
right.
she get on in here real quick because we finna take a commercial break and we're gonna be right back, family. You know what it is. Tonight is virtual hangout, Score Bigger Dating. Please join our new group we got on Facebook. We got 100 and what we got? Oh, we fell off 2 people. We got 178 people listening. We like to keep y'all engaged to the Score Bigger Dating Nation. You know what I'm talking about? So we got my main man up top from the MIA. Goes by the name of Anson. Y'all heard what I said. We got Cozy TV doing it big in the 9-1 Deuce. You know what I'm talking about? We got the bus dancer, scripper, getting ready for September when you can always remember Miss Jackie doing it big. Miss Maggie, you know how she doing it. Got that hair, you know. Tonight is pretty like a burgundy to me. You know what I'm talking about? Orange. What is it, Miss Maggie? What you working with over there?
It's like a honey blonde.
A honey blonde, you know what I'm talking about? And she ain't stutter. Honey blonde, you know what I'm talking about? Miss Maggie doing it big. And we got my main man, you know, AKA Booty. Y'all might want to call him Mr. Shinehead Kojak. He ain't got no lollipop, but he like to spit now. So he's a man with the plan. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? He busts a rhyme every time. And we got, y'all see her? She done recovered from all kind of stuff. You know, cancer. She fighting COVID. She done traveled the globe. You know what I'm saying? She done had hysterectomy. That girl, she's a better Lord of Lords.
She take on sicknesses like second jobs.
Hey, Groove, remember I used to call myself the better Lord of Lord War Dog? That's a War Dog. That's a War Dog, Groove. You know what I'm talking about? So she's here, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also Groove Line, a.k.a. Sunshine. We're ready to rhyme and make some things happen. We're going to do it just like this. Stay tuned. We got the birthday for the birthday party boy coming up this month. Yeah.
This is Miss Jackie. Out here at Ailey Temple, ScoreBiggerDating.com. We're having a blast out here. I'm having fun. And if you weren't here this year, you missed it. Make sure you make it here next year, because this was the best thing I've ever been to in a long time. And everybody's enjoying itself. The food is good. The music is good, and everybody's enjoying themselves. So I know I am. So see you next year.
If you weren't here tonight, you missed a grand occasion. Everything was amazing. The music, the food, the dance party, everything was awesome. Make it your point to make it next year. You had an awesome time. Did you have an
awesome time today?
We are Kathy and
Paul
from the Glover's house. If you need any catering or event planning done, give us a call.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. That's Groove Line's nephew. That's his brother's son. My family, that cousin, we're going got one in the NFL and one in the National Baseball League. So we're doing big things. You know, we ain't bragging. We just letting the DNA speak for itself. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do, I want to ask the family a nice question. I think I'm going to go up to the lady who likes to teach, learn, and
listen.
what?
Listen.
And listen, teach, learn, and what?
Listen, learn, and teach.
Listen, learn, and teach. Well, I want you to teach the nation for this one right here. We got where we at? 179 listeners are here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this: who takes a breakup the hardest, Cozy, in your experience? You only tell us for what you done experience. Is it the man or the woman? A major breakup. Who takes it the hardest? Go.
If I'm honest, I'd have to say myself, me, because the rest of them, they didn't give a shit. They were glad to be at that.
They didn't give a shit.
No, they didn't give a shit.
Okay.
No.
Okay. But guess what? I know they missed that. I know they missed that Cozy TV. They missed it, right?
Well, here's the good thing. Here is the God's honest truth. I'm cool with all three of them and their wives.
Wow.
All three of them. I have a pleasant relationship with all three of them and their wives.
That's
I absolutely
beautiful.
do.
And
Yes,
guess
it is.
what? Don't forget the question of the week, because that almost ties back into that. Can you be best friends with, your ex? So keep that on deck. So that's very good. That's amazing that you're cool with them. So you're almost like an exception to the rule. Hey, Anson, let's see how he feels about that. You heard the question, Anson. Who kind of suffers or deal with the major breakup the hardest? Is it the man or the woman?
Shouldn't have been that hard.
In my experience, you said we have to answer based off of our experience.
Yeah.
In my experience, I would say that the women do, because in my mind, when it's over, it's over.
Okay. In your mind, when it's over, it's over. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, Booty, your experience. You done been around. Who kind of takes a breakup the worst? A man or a woman?
Usually the one that caused it, whichever one that was. the main culprit leading to the breakup, because in most cases, a lot of them think, whatever, the grass is greener, the other ice is colder, whatever the case may be. But after a while, when you realize you walked away from something, special, it's kind of hard for you to accept it later on. It gets greater later.
Right. Okay. We'll go with that one, Brother Booty. Let's see what Miss Maggie gonna jump on top of that. Miss Maggie, how you feel about that? Who kind of takes it the worst, the hardest?
It depends on the situation. I've had two brothers that had really bad breakups, and they were the ones that didn't accept it well. Okay. As far as myself, I think it was the man. It was the man. Yeah.
So in all your cases, it's been the man.
So you say the man he taking the worst. All right. All right. Let's see what the bus dancing machine gotta say. Who
I bet I know the answer to this
one. What's the answer?
I don't know, man. They walk away from that sweet and low, boy. I don't know.
Sweet and low.
Well, hey, I'll put it like this. They want to come back, but I don't go back.
Oh, you don't backtrack.
I don't backtrack. I go forward.
Okay, you go forward. Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Well, Chocolate Pearl. I mean, this woman's known in Rocker Brothers world. Who kind of takes it the hardest, Chocolate Pearl?
Women are emotional beings. So if they put their heart into it, most of the time, I'm going to say at least 85% of the time, women take it hard.
Okay.
But it also depends on the circumstances and the situation, because of the fact that if it was somebody you was falling out of love with, or somebody that you really wasn't, hitting it off with, either one. So somebody could be all in and the other one foot out. Right. It all depends in the first place. So, but women are normally a emotional being. They put their heart quicker into a relationship than a man will. Okay. Now the man will put their penis in there first, but and their heart later. But women normally put their heart in first before they, decided to spread their legs.
Okay. What's up, Raheem? He said he's out there watching us. I hear you, bro.
Hey, Raheem.
Hey, Raheem. Come on the show so the ladies can see you. We can find out some of your experiences in hurt, love, and pain in the game of love out here. All right, let's slide over. Ladies and gentlemen, let's send some shouts out to Miss
That's
Griffin.
right. That's right, Sylvia. That's right. In her experience. He does. That's right, girl. That's right, because you worked it. You worked it.
Okay, Groove Line. Come on and checkmate this thing, man, in the game of chance out here, brother. Let them know what the real deal is, Groove. Go.
Is he muted?
Oh, you mute.
Groove Line.
Hold on.
Okay.
He got it.
Yeah. Let me go. To say rather, so we can make some clarity on this here. Breakups usually now hits the woman harder at first. Let me clarify that, at first, but it usually takes men much longer to heal and to move on. Yeah.
I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I don't agree with the moving on.
They get around their girlfriends and it kind of hit them at first, knock them down, but then you just bounce back real quick. But the man, if he really was in love with that woman and they hit the man, I think from a manly point of view, it takes you a lot longer to heal and to move on.
No, not to move on, but to heal, because they will move on with somebody else while they thinking that they heal.
You can't move on if you ain't healed.
No.
Exactly. No. That's why it takes them longer.
No. That's what I was saying. For women, they get hit hardest at first.
Yes.
Oh, they got a good supporting cast to bring them back around, keep them on point. But most men, when they really in that love, like Maggie was saying, when it hit
The
there,
quiet moments.
when
Quiet
it hit
moments.
there, they might play that tough role and be around the boys talking that noise. But it
Quiet
it takes them harder to heal, and it takes them long to move on.
Okay, very good.
Matter of fact, some don't even never recuperate.
Never
That's
recuperate.
True.
Okay. Hey man, very good.
It took my husband
got-
a good while.
We
My
got to
ex-husband
welcome.
It did. It seriously it did.
Correct. We got to welcome this young lady, which is the party bus dancer. I think it's her granddaughter. But I gave her the nickname, 69 fine. You know what I'm saying? Because she stood up and all the men.
29.
29.
No.
29 fine.
Okay, 29, not 69.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
almost raised up by 40 years. But
Soon to be 30 flirty.
okay.
Soon to be 30 flirty.
Look, it'd be a blessing. It'd be a blessing I make it to 69.
She made it her business to get on the show, fight through the Atlanta traffic to get on the show. Hey,
not Atlanta, Maryland. She's in Waldorf, Maryland.
Baltimore. You up there with
She's in Waldorf, Maryland. Waldorf, Maryland.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Shout out to the 301.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the 301.
Okay.
We new at this. We true at this. So, how you doing, Miss Lady? How you doing?
I am well. I miss most of you guys. Well, all of you all on the show. My grandma's been trying to get me on it. But like I said, I've been busy. My schedule just wasn't matching up with it. So, but I am here. I miss you all. I am back. For those who don't know me, yes, he gave me the name 29 Fine. I am my grandma's granddaughter, Miss Jackie. I am her granddaughter. But I am here. I am back. And how all y'all doing? It's good to see y'all again.
Doing good. We're doing good.
Good to have you. Good to have you.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the hot spot. I got my hot 5 questions to ask you. Okay, that one right there. That's the first one. Who do you think takes a breakup the hardest? Is it the male or the female? Go.
In your experience.
Well, it's kind of been 50-50. In some relationships, I might have took it the hardest, but then you have some males who actually feel more than most males. And actually, I actually saw someone take it harder, a male take it harder. So to me, it's actually 50-50. I've seen it both ways. I did.
About 50-50?
Absolutely.
Okay. No problem. All right. How about this question for the 29 Fine? What's something you like to learn to be better at? Right now at your age, you're 29, you ain't even hit 30 yet. What's something you would like to learn to be better at? Go.
So I would say communication, but I think for myself, honestly, is to learn how to be more emotionally available. Sometimes I can just shut down and won't give a damn. Excuse me, Grandma. Won't care, and so that's absolutely what I can.
On this show, no excuses. You go ahead and do what you got to do.
My grandma here, and I don't want to disrespect my grandma by cursing.
I got you.
When she did that, she wouldn't have told you to come on the show, girl.
You the one got to see sweet and low when we ain't around. All right.
Exactly. All right. So what was your answer again?
To be more emotionally available. I kind of dislike that I have that about me. I think I get it from my father's side. My father, he's easily able to just shut down and not give a damn. And I really dislike that I have that. I'm not gonna blame it on my father, but I see a lot of traits that I have in me within my father. It's not from my mom. My mom can be she could be very open nowadays. It was different back then, but now my mom is very ready and open to, and I'm just trying to get there. I'm just trying to work my way up like how my mom did to that space. But it definitely came from my dad side. I could definitely be antisocial. And I think I kind of struggle with that when it comes to the dating scene.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So right now, are you single?
I am.
Okay, good. That's cool. We got a new single sports group.
Complicated.
I want you to join it. You have to go to on Facebook, you'll see it. It says Score Bigger Dating, like single virtual hangout. I want you to please join. I'm gonna invite you in. All right, so fellas, y'all start getting thirsty. All right, so here's the next question I got for you. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, 29 fine girl, you know you're fine. What would it be? Go.
Just one food.
Yeah, for the rest of your life, what would it be? Go.
That's how I'm feeling right now. That's going in my head. I'm like, hold on, wait. I wasn't ready for this question. Because let me explain real quick. Let me explain. Like, okay, so the older I get, the more I want to become like maybe a vegan or not eat meat as much.
Okay.
So I'm like, let me choose wisely.
Okay.
A food. Pasta.
Pasta?
So like maybe like Alfredo. I love like creamy sauces. Alfredo.
Okay. All right.
Even if it was just Alfredo by itself with the noodles and the sauce.
That's fine. No answer is the wrong answer. We just trying to get into your head because we definitely want to see that next week. How about this one here? Have you ever done something
for 500, Alex?
Okay, everybody go on mute, please, but her. Everybody go on mute, but her. All right. Have you ever done something brave that made you very proud of yourself to this very day? What have you done very brave that the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and the Family Score Bigger Dating Nation need to know? What have you done brave that you're proud of? Go. Okay. You haven't done anything brave. You haven't done anything for the elderly. You haven't saved anyone's life.
You should give somebody some money in a cup.
You saved somebody's life.
So look, yes, I did, but also number one for real, I had to think about it, was just having integrity. So if I'm wrong or if someone comes to me about anything and I know the truth, like that's kind of like a sticky situation, but I just have integrity. Like you have to be brave. You want to be able to tell the truth in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is major. Like even when you're in the hot seat and stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I did save someone's life before. We were in a car. I was in college, and she was my best friend at the time. We was getting off a highway and was getting ready to turn on the street. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. And instead of like stopping all the way and letting the traffic go by so we could turn left or right, she just like, she went and the guy hit us, right? Like, so we're spinning in the middle of the street. So instead of her trying to gain control of the car, she like, let's go. And like, I saw her, I would never forget it, just like freak out. Like, and so her hands were just up like this. So I actually had to go and grab the wheel so I could like maneuver the car in which way that we should go versus it like just spinning out of control like that. Okay. So, I don't really know if that's really like a great answer, but okay.
We'll take that.
No answer. You saved her life and yours.
Okay,
exactly.
Remember, the fact that you didn't panic where everybody else would have been panicking, and you did. You got your mind together and said, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You can't let go of that wheel." And you
that's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah. You to think that is amazing.
Okay. You control
the fact that you were able to say both yours and
the driver.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. All right.
Like, girl, we're not going out like that.
I know you wasn't
going out like that
for this tonight, but we got what we got. We got 180 people looking at you that you have no clue. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So here's the question. Check this one out. You went on a blind date. I mean, you're 29 fine, okay? What would actually annoy you the most? Is it your date burping? Is it him sneezing and not covering his mouth? Or would it be him picking in his teeth? You know what I'm saying? Or him passing gas? What would kind of ignore you, 29, the most?
The most? Okay, all of them, honestly, all of them. At my age, all of them. But I'm gonna say, please do not sneeze around me. Don't cover your nose. That is so disgusting. Like I understand you
Especially
might,
now.
you might take a toothpick, right? Especially now, you may take a toothpick and like pick at your teeth.
Yeah.
Or what was the other one? What was it?
It was sneezing. Remember
Yes,
sneezing?
that's the main one.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Or
Burping.
farting.
Burping or
Burping.
farting,
What
right.
about burping? How about someone burping on your first date? How about that?
Excuse you. Excuse you.
Okay.
No, excuse
But
you.
you know
Let
what?
that be
I
your
think I
first and
could
your
take
last.
the burping over that.
Yeah,
The farting.
yeah, I'm really
I'd rather
enjoying
take
this
the
evening.
burping over the pass of the gas.
Ooh, he might be enjoying him like a beer or something to give him
Right.
some gas. You're right. But please don't pass
I'll
gas
take
around me.
No picking in your teeth, though.
Right.
I'd rather fart than
None of
pick in
this.
No, I'd rather you picking your teeth than you fart because I don't want to die with that gas.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Well, how about this one? Last but not least, Miss 29 Fine. If your ex, because you say you're single, if he was a sign that everyone could see, okay, what would the sign say?
A sign such as like a symbol or
A sign in reference to
words.
A street sign. A
It would
street
be a
sign
description that would capture
that would
who
help
he is.
describe your ex. Everybody
Like
can see
yield.
driving down the road. Yeah.
it would be yield, okay?
Yield.
Yield. That's right, because you don't know what I'm going through with this man and you trying to take a chance. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna say you completely stop now because I'm with him. Because I might just give him up to you. But you need to yield, sis, and figure out, like, look around and make sure this is what you want.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You need to yield
Make
first.
sure, huh?
Make
Okay.
sure if you want to do this, you're gonna do this like and do it all the way because I may not even know if I want this for sure. She
Okay,
better
very
yield.
good.
She better
Very good.
yield.
I like that.
She better yield.
When will you be able to come on the show again?
So my grandma don't know this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell her I will be home next Friday.
What?
So I'll be sitting in there with her, yes, on the show. Like I wanted to surprise her again, like last time, but I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll say it'll be September 15th. I think that's a Friday. I will be there September 15th.
Okay, that is a Friday, no doubt.
Mhm.
Okay, well we'll definitely have you back with open arms, and we like I said, I want you to go to our Facebook page, ScoreBiggerDating, and we got a new Facebook group, and
okay,
and I want you to join it, and not only that, but just tell some of your friends, you know what I mean, and as we're gonna be growing, you know, so I want you to be a part of it. I definitely want
Is
you to
there
be
a
a part of it.
way? I'm sorry, excuse me. I know it's the last 15 minutes of it, but is there a way I could send this link or maybe just hit like one of my friends up right now and see if she'll join?
Yeah.
Next show. We can do it next show.
Yeah, you can do it the next show because we only got 15 minutes, but you can send it to her the same way your mama sent you the link, ScoreBiggerDating, then hit the request to be a guest, and then
Grandma.
then today's date.
Sister.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you can send it to her.
Sister.
Let's sit over here. Yeah, we want to take a look at her. Let's go ahead and see how quick she is.
Okay. Her name is Tiara as well. And
what is it?
Tiara, like me, Tiara.
Okay, Tiara. Okay, very good.
I'll have her on next show.
All right, yeah, we definitely have her on next show. No problem. I have my partner Remy is in Atlanta. He said he's stuck in traffic. You know how that traffic is up there.
Absolutely.
So cool. I'm glad, like I said, you made it on. And hopefully you can come down and bring her down with you for my birthday party. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be actually the week after you're coming. It's the 23rd. So your grandmother.
We actually have my granddaughter that lives in Florida. Her birthday is the 23rd. So my daughter's having a birthday party for her on the 23rd.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so I'm like,
can't make it. Unless you snatch her up and she comes up here and then we all party together now. Yeah, you could. You could
be partying on that bus.
Yes, sir. Because we got the brother Booty. Hopefully he can still honor his word and make it down. We're gonna have Miss Mermaid. We're gonna have Hollywood 69. We're gonna have Coco Goddess. We're gonna have a lot of people coming down representing the old country boy himself, Razzle Dazzle, and it'll be a knockdown, drag out event. And I definitely want everybody to pretend and participate in that.
Be able
you know what I
be
mean?
there.
No doubt. No doubt.
Did you hear me?
What you said?
I said, I'm sorry, I will not be able to be there.
Oh wow.
I'm having
Chocolate.
surgery the day before.
Damn, on that Friday, huh?
Wow.
You said it's
Right.
the 23rd or the 22nd?
Yeah, well, the 23rd is a Saturday. The 22nd would be a
Yeah,
Friday.
that's Malaysia's birthday, Tiara.
That's
Um,
Malaysia.
Okay.
So
yeah, my daughter that lives in Jacksonville.
right.
That's her little girl birthday. She's having a birthday party. She told me about it uh
So
yesterday.
you might can make it then. Because that's the 23rd, right?
Yeah, she's having a birthday party the same day.
Oh, Saturday. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
because y'all birthday's the same day.
Oh man, my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, I do understand. You know, I ain't gonna hate on that. I know blood is thicker than water. I understand. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to go to the question of the week and bring this right on in. And it was dealing with can you be best friends? I'd like you to answer this one first, Miss 29. Fine. Can you maintain a successful relationship, okay, with your current partner and still be best friends with your ex? Is that something that can be done? Holly, Miss 29 Fine, you up on deck first. Go.
All right, two things. So realistically, in my life, I don't have any male best friends. So that's easy. It's like a yes. But if I did, honestly, any request from my man, like if I'm really feeling him, like my man, I okay. So this is a good question though because I'm super loyal, you know. So I'm be loyal to my friends as is finding him to my dude, right? So this is what I would do. Okay, I'll just let my best friend know, like, hey, it's we can only talk after this certain type of time, or please only call me late if it's only emergencies. Like, I don't want to rub my man, the guy, the wrong way, but I'm still trying to still be there for my male best friend.
Okay.
So, it's just like I think that just a fine line of like you don't want to cross like any boundaries with your dude and your best friend. You have to have that talk. If that's truly your best friend, male or female, you can like speak to them, let them know, hey, he finds this or she finds this uncomfortable, this and that, so maybe we can't do this as much as we used to,
Right.
but still make sure I maintain that best friend vibe flow that we had. I don't want to lose my best friend just as much as I don't want to lose my male friend.
Correct.
So I think if that's a true boyfriend and a true best friend, someone's gonna okay. So if my best friend, right, if he's really truly my best friend, then you will understand, you will get that without having me without making sure I don't have any like problems at home, basically.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Correct.
but I'm not about to pick or choose. It just we need to have respect for each other. I'm sorry. You need to have respect for my dude, and my dude need to have respect for my best friend. That's it.
Correct.
I'm not going to do the back and forth, and all that just causes more problems.
Exactly.
So that's
Okay.
how I feel about that. If they're your real friend, your real best friend, they would get that and understand like, hey, things different. You know what I'm saying now? So let's just
All right.
kind of yeah.
All right. Well, great. Let's see what Miss Maggie got to say about that. How you feel about that, Miss
Yes,
Maggie?
Maggie.
Yes, it can be done. It could be done. My ex-husband is friends with my husband. And we've had cookouts together. I mean, it's just one big family, but they both have the understanding where they stand, and it's no problem. I've been fortunate in that area. Two blended families.
Two blended
Good.
families. All right.
Yeah.
Miss Jackie, how you feel? Go.
Well, I've been in that situation. Tiara's granddaddy was my first husband. He was married 2 times before I ever married him. I've had relationship with his first wife, and her children. The second wife, she had 8, just as well as I had 8. So yeah, and we still wind up. My children, their children, they still interact with one another. We have no problem.
Okay. Okay. All right. How about it, Chocolate? Go.
I'm a product of that. That's what me and my me and my little siblings, are a product of that. My dad was married to my mother, still married to my mother,
Yeah.
but had a mistress that we were all kind of raised. All her kids was raised with my mother's kids.
Okay.
So we actually call our little group the MGM crew. You know,
What y'all
Margaret,
call it?
George, and Molly, the MGM crew. So, you know,
Okay.
we grew up like siblings. Even though my dad was still married, I call my parents one of the first sister wives. That's
Okay.
you know, so our kids actually played with, we played with each other, went to school, we stayed over each other's house. If you didn't have no food in your house, you sent them over to the other house and vice versa. I'm a
Okay.
product of that. So that's all I really know
Okay. Well,
is to
very
get
good.
along with whoever. I got along with my ex-husband's first wife. We were
Oh,
on the same
okay.
choir, same committees.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, let's see what how about it, Booty? Let's move on up to the top. How about it, Booty? What you feel about that? Go.
It can be done if there's a level of maturity between all parties involved. Because, like, first of all, your best friend will understand your situation, and they will fall back and play the position accordingly. And if
Okay.
your person coming in would know your best friend as they're getting to know the girl or guy that they're being with. So I mean, so as it starts to get closer between the couple, the best friend kind of finds their position in that. But you don't lose that, but things have to be changed and altered because the dynamic is different now.
All right. Very good answer, sir. How about the answer? We got 6 minutes, man. We gotta get ready to get out of here. Go.
So the best friend is the ex, correct?
Correct.
Right. So my answer is no. It can't happen.
Okay.
It can't happen. It can't happen simply because what you had with that best friend is similar to what you have with them now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the whole possibility of infidelity basically already has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say really quick?
So,
I totally misunderstood the question. I thought we were saying like
And
go fast.
also, I did too. I did
Yeah,
too.
I'm
I didn't
thinking.
know it was a best friend.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
we was
just
talking
thought
about an ex.
I thought you was talking about an ex.
Rephrase it.
No, what I was saying is, can you maintain a good relationship with your current partner, but you're still quote unquote best friends talking to an
You're
ex? Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
no. Change my answer.
Oh,
Change my
Yeah, I
answer.
didn't
No,
get
no, no,
that.
no.
Okay.
Change my answer to
no,
no.
no.
You say booty?
Change
Change
my
my
answer
answer
as
to no. No,
well.
I thought you just meant like you had a
Yeah,
best friend that was the
yeah.
opposite
I
sex.
misunderstood too, just like my
I
grandpa.
didn't know that y'all were
I
together.
thought you meant if it was his ex wife or a girlfriend, can you remain Oh well.
No, I didn't
Okay.
even think that. I just thought it was someone of the opposite sex.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
Oh, if it's an
um,
ex, oh no, you can't rock that. No.
you can't rock
Nah,
that. Can't rock that.
nah.
Well, good.
No,
All
absolutely
right.
not. He's an ex for a
Okay.
reason, or she's an ex
Okay.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Excellent. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming on the show. We'll pick it up again next week. Hopefully, no doubt, Miss 29 finally be here with
I'm gonna be there.
her road dog. So we're gonna have some good questions for them. Gonna put them on the hot spot. You know, I'm talking about booty. So I want everybody to know we got 179 viewers right now, so we are moving and grooving. A lot of people are watching us. Y'all looking good. Y'all go and smile for the people out there. Wave to them.
Yes.
You know
Hey
what I'm saying?
y'all.
You might as well, next time bring your cologne. Let them know you smell good. Let them know you ain't petty. You look good when you step out. Like Chocolate Pearl. Chocolate Pearl went on a world premiere. She went from state to state, town to town. Ain't no telling how many zip code phone numbers she got. But we'll get all into that next week. You know what I'm talking about?
Not one, because I didn't want one.
You got one?
So you
No, not one.
Oh,
because
not
I did
one.
not want any.
So you traveled to the West Coast? Where you travel to?
I went to Vegas.
Vegas. Okay.
Yeah. I went there to celebrate because I actually went there a couple of days after I found out I had cancer. So like
okay.
So I
Yeah,
kind of
because
went.
I
It
just
was
went
a year. I kind of went back to to relive
Right.
it type thing, saying that I'm going to conquer this.
Right.
Just
So I just came back. I just came back off an 8-day cruise with my best friend. It was her birthday, and she's also cancer a recovering cancer patient too. Also, yeah, and we also met a 72-year-old lady that also is very sweet lady. Also a cancer survivor. So it was very good.
I have to cut you off,
Okay.
Dancer, because we gotta get ready to get out of here. We can look at the show live. You can look at yourself live tonight. Go on YouTube. You're looking very beautiful. Want everybody to know that life is a big bad dream, Mr. Booty. Boy, but a show can never be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat. You know what we do, family? We mix the bitter with the sweet. Ain't that right, Cozy? So when we get at the end of our rope, you know how we do 29 fine girl. We hold on because there's always hope. Want everybody to remember, this is the spot where we keep shit hot. You can, like Booty say, spit your game, girl, because it is no shame. I want y'all to come with the country boy, because that score, bigger, dating. Come on with this boy. Everybody knows your name. We're gonna see everybody back next week. Hollywood, not Hollywood.
You gonna get it right.
That's fine too. That's fine too.
Jackie, I just got an email. You banned from 4 islands. I don't know what that's about, but they just told me to say.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna see everybody back next week. We're gonna have a knockdown, drag out fun, and we're gonna have a lot of things to talk about. And we're gonna keep it real jiggy and funky. You know what I'm talking about? So everybody, see you back next week. Yeah.